And for the last time, we go to Burnham. The finalists for 1990 facing the grueling 400 metres under starters' orders from Staff Sergeant Paul Creedy.
Here it is, take your mark. Sit.
2 weeks ago, 27 seconds were peeled from the Krypton Factor women contestants' previous best time by this PhD geology student, who will now try and better that effort. Jane is a consistent and strong runner. She never seems to hesitate. She lines up the obstacles and goes for them. These obstacles don't look quite so daunting from the ground, but when you're up there, it's a long way up. Jane doesn't look back, there's no time. Time indeed, because here's Trevor Kitson, surely one of the coolest contestants ever on the assault course. He has the ability to pace himself so that his finish is as strong as his start. This is a strong start. Very strong start from Stu Thompson. This contest is in deadly earnest. There's no doubt the finalists relish the competition. Book effort from Trevor and Alan clambering up behind him. Trevor very confident, almost looking ahead. Well, these two fought a tremendous contest in their semi-final, with Alan making a gritty bit over the last few obstacles. Catch up with Stu, he did that. He's looking ahead moments before the line. Now it's Alan setting the pace for Stu to catch. Still been practicing this man, what a crawl. A leap from Trevor at the rope swing. Holding on to Alan, approaching the rope swing, and whoopee! Well, that's the way to do it when you get it right. Stu and Alan running together, and they've done this before. Around each other, knowing that up in front of them by just a couple of obstacles. It's Jane Shearer. She's trying to better her best. This is also called a confidence course. From this point of view, you can see why. Last time, but Jane's lead could be under threat because Trevor is actually closing up on her. Only a couple of obstacles back now. That's certainly a model of how to do it precisely, quickly. Jane being too careful now. She seems to have slowed. Just keep concentrating on pace. This is better, picking it up again, looking ahead. The most inviting aspect ahead, the soldiers wait on the Flying Fox. Below, the winter water. Oh, did you feel that? Kitson pumping his arms. He doesn't catch Jane by the time she's under the net, then there's no chance for him of 10 points. Very strong in general knowledge, so winning here would be a great advantage going into the last round. Now from here, does Alan have a real chance of 10 points? In fact, does Stu? 2 obstacles behind Trevor and 4 behind Jane. It's possible, but it's only just possible. Very careful up there. Well, there's the view to the mud, to the nets, and to the finish. 10 points in her grasp. Well, for Stu and Alan, a race of their own now. The freezing dips, splashing water. This part of the course is punctuated by splashes. And that was a beauty. A lot of water around today. The pale Canterbury morning sun has barely melted the ice. It's very, very slippery under the net. And that might work in Trevor's favour. If Jane is held up under the net, then Trevor has a chance. Otherwise, from where he is, he's run out of obstacles. It's hurting, but the contest is hers. Trevor absolutely determined. But Jane has done it again. 10 points in the finals. Will there be a contest for the 6 points between Stu and Trevor, even Alan? Last long ride to the mud, perhaps next year. And Stu under the net, Alan in the sludge. The even final. Trevor's out to vault the last hurdle. Well, look at the pace. 6 points. It's going to be a repeat of the semi. Alan is going to do it to Stu again. Who has the legs in the last 50 metres? After 22 obstacles, they're going like sprinters. I can't split them, you tell me.
Who won?
expected a great race in the final, and we certainly got it. Jane, do you think that you bettered your time in the semi-final?
Don't know, have to wait and see.
Made it too hard for you, Trevor.
Yeah, she did again, yeah.
And these two, the race of the series. Under the nets together, to the line together, and Nick in it.
Whose Nick was it?
Oh, well, it might have been yours. And now let's see what that's done to the scoreboard. Trevor Kitson scored 6, Jane scored the possible 10, Stu scored 2, and Alan Meredith scored 4. So after round 4, the leader with a Krypton Factor of 28 is Alan Meredith. We'll be back with the deciding round in just a moment. Now, more than at any other time in the weeks of this contest, do the contestants need a cool head and calm nerves. 2 minutes of quick-fire general knowledge questions to be answered on the buzzer. 2 points for a correct answer, 2 points off for an incorrect answer, and contestants 2 points off if you press the buzzer and you can't answer. We'll start this deciding round now. When Midas touched anything, what did it turn into, Trevor?
Gold.
Correct. Who starred as James Bond in the movie Goldfinger? Stu?
Sean Connery.
Correct. Who wrote a poem about a host of golden daffodils? Trevor?
Wordsworth.
Correct. Which New Zealand Prime Minister owned a store on the west coast during the gold rush there? It was Richard Seddon. What creature is a yellow hammer? Trevor?
It's a bird.
Correct. Who wrote The Golden Legend and Hiawatha? Alan?
I'm sorry, it's gone.
Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. What is the world's major gold-producing country? Trevor?
South Africa.
Correct. Who won the gold medal in the 1990 Commonwealth Games 1500-metre track event? Trevor?
Peter Elliott.
Correct. What is the name of the cape on the northwestern end of Golden Bay? Jane?
Cape Farwind.
Cape Farewell. In which city is the television series Golden Girls set? Trevor?
Miami.
Correct. Apart from yellow, what colours are on the African National Congress flag? Alan?
Black and green.
Correct. Complete the following quote. Golden lads and lasses must, as chimney sweepers. Trevor?
Come to dust.
Correct. In Greek mythology, who stole the Golden Fleece? Trevor?
Jason.
Correct. What is the strip of land in the South Port to Coolangatta region of Australia called? Alan?
Gold Coast.
Correct. Which Shakespearean play contains the line, all that glisters is not? Trevor?
The Merchant of Venice.
Correct. Who won the men's 173-kilometre road cycle race at this year's Commonwealth Games? Trevor?
Gary Anderson.
Graham Miller. What is the Chinese name for the Yellow River? Trevor?
Huang Ho.
Correct. Name the creature which transmits yellow fever. Trevor?
Mosquito.
Correct. Who wrote the words, bring me my bow of burning gold? Trevor? It was William Blake. Who had the 1976 hit, The Yellow Brick Road? Stu?
Elton John.
Correct. What rugby-playing nation has a golden cockerel on its jerseys? Trevor?
France.
Correct. Who wrote the play She Stoops to Conquer? Jane?
Oscar Wilde.
Oliver Goldsmith. What is the national bird of Mexico? It's the golden eagle. What sign do pawnbrokers... That's the end of this year's competition, and with a wonderful last round, we have a winner, Trevor Kitson. Half an hour ago, we asked the question, who will win the Krypton Factor trophy in 1990? Trevor Kitson has given us our answer and is the champion. But all the contestants have tried their best, and we're very grateful for their contribution to the program. Until next time, from the Krypton Factor, good night.